Hi, my name's Tom and I'm responsible for maths at Godalming College. It's one of the largest courses in the college and we are delighted with our track record of success and also our very, very overwhelmingly positive student satisfaction.
Hello, my name's Tashveen and I'm studying maths. I chose maths at A-level because I knew I wanted to go into engineering, and because maths is such a versatile subject, it makes it really easy to choose like any other course, and that's why it's the most popular A-level as well, which is also really good because there's a lot of support available and online resources as well to help you.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I study physics, maths, graphic design and AS Further Maths at Godalming College. I chose maths A-level because I really enjoyed maths at GCSE and I really wanted to continue on learning and developing my skill in maths.
Hi, I'm Sam and I study A-level maths and AS Further Maths. I chose maths A-level due to my enjoyment of the subject that I gained from GCSE. I really loved all the puzzle solving, the problem solving, working through a really difficult problem and all the algebra. I really love that side of maths and sort of, solving a puzzle.
Like other A-levels at the college, you will have 3 90-minute lessons per week, and we will aim to keep the lessons as interactive and interesting as possible. The teachers will explain lots of the topics with interest, with clarity, and give you lots of opportunity to practice them. You'll have chances to work with your peers or work independently, and we will set you homework each week to enable you to not only practice the things that you've done most recently, but also to keep past topics ticking over so that they don't get too long without being done again. In order to help your notes remain organised and clear, we have a set of booklets that we've produced for the entire course with pre-printed questions on so that you should be able to easily organise and access the notes that you need.
My favourite part about the course is probably all the applied work, specifically to do with mechanics, because it shows some real-life applications as well of maths, which is also very interesting and seems a lot more practical and useful in everyday life.
My favourite thing about the maths course is definitely the pure side of it, but also I do like the applied, as it offers different topics and different ways you can explore maths within physics as well as statistics.
I really enjoy about the course is the problem solving. Again, like I said, specifically all the algebra and the trigonometry and just all these different functions that work together and slot into each other to create this really cohesive worked solution.
As you'll see in the course description, we do have a set of entry requirements for the course, so do check your own grades against the entry requirements. If you are at the lower end of the entry requirements, we do understand that the transition from GCSE to A-level can be a real challenge. We're a super supportive department and we do offer some extra workshops and lessons for you to take part in order to help get your skills up to scratch to begin the course with confidence. We know lots of you will have an opportunity to study a qualification in further or additional maths at GCSE as well as maybe GCSE statistics. Although we don't directly require you to have studied those courses, they can be a real advantage in meaning you can hit the ground running with the brand new A-level content. Whatever your background or ability in maths, we know that all students at some point will have a problem that they find super challenging or that they really struggle to get their head around. We're a really supportive department and we have extra lunchtime sessions that you can come and join and drop into at any stage of the course to get for help. And of course, the teachers are always really easy to contact and ask lots and lots of questions. Whatever your background in maths, A-level maths can be a challenging course, but what really sets students apart and what really helps students succeed is a willingness to work, to wrestle with really challenging problems, and to enjoy the process of problem solving. Those students that are most successful on the course are those that follow the college's 50-50 mantra. So that means we expect the 4.5 hours in lessons to be supplemented by 4.5 hours of work on your studies outside of the course. That includes your homework and any extra revision or consolidation that you might want to do. And we have loads of online resources to help you practice as much as you need to.
The teachers are 100% supportive. Back when I started year 12, I was struggling with C's and D's, but the lunchtime workshops every week were extremely helpful in guiding me to getting a better grade in my actual mocks as well. So they were very, very helpful in that regard.
The teachers are very welcoming here. They are always there to help you. They have workshops set up so that you can come along and talk to them and get help about specific questions.
The teachers are really supportive and fun, and they really show an investment in their course. I don't think I've run into a single teacher who doesn't seem to really love maths or just love doing maths. I think whenever they're in the lessons, you can really feel the enjoyment they get out of it.
The course is assessed by examination at the end of the 2 years. There are 3 2-hour papers. 2 of the papers are pure maths and 1 of them is applied maths. We actually structure the lessons to match that structure. So each week you'll likely have 2 lessons in pure maths and 1 lesson on applied maths. The pure maths content will be very familiar initially, algebra, trigonometry, and then moving on to new things like calculus. The applied paper is split into 2 components, statistics and mechanics. In statistics, you'll look at data handling, probability, and statistical distributions. And in mechanics, we look at forces, speed, time, and other ways of mathematically modelling physical situations. Maths is studied in combination with all kinds of subjects, but most commonly with the sciences, but also we have loads of students doing it alongside social sciences such as geography, economics, business, but also alongside arts and humanities as well.
After college, I will probably be going to university to do a course in engineering at the University of Warwick.
After college, I've found Sheffield University for aerospace engineering.
After college, I right now have an offer from Durham to be doing mathematics. I'm really hopeful that it will open up a lot of doors for me in the future, just due to how prevalent it is in other fields.
Maths A-level leads well, obviously, into university degrees with a heavy load of mathematical content, such as maths, engineering, finance, even things like medicine, but also into the social sciences as well. If you enjoy working through challenging problems, have achieved well at GCSE Maths and are thinking of going into something with a mathematical content in the future, then Maths A-level is likely for you. You might even want to consider pairing it with further maths, either as an A-level, which you'd study through your whole 2 years, or in the second year as an AS level. We hope you will choose to study A-level maths at Godalming. Please do get in touch with the college if you have any questions, and we look forward to seeing you soon.